This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I want to throw up a quick report here because it's really timely. And the thing is, Johnny Depp is opposing his mental exam that Amber Heard and her team wanted him to take. So a couple of people said, well, Johnny should just take it because he's fine, there's nothing wrong with him, so yeah, have him go through it. But, you know, the thing is, someone else mentioned, which I agree with, is that he's busy, he's got stuff going on, and he probably doesn't want to be dragged into some doctor's office. Now, there's an important document that Amanda and Johnny both signed to protect themselves. And, you know, this thing is basically saying that the court and the judge have the right to know the mental evaluation status if they both take place, but the public doesn't, which makes sense. You know, we kind of know Amber's mental state, which is pretty out there, you could say, to put it simply for now. But, yeah, I'll agree, she has her privacy to the technical answer to the exam if she takes one. So anyway, let's look at some tweets. Of course, this is from Laura B again, because Laura's been really busy going through court documents. That's what she does. So if you don't know Laura, give her a follow on Twitter. She's over 10,000 right now. But let's get into this. Here we go. And here's her tweet here. It's 18 hours old from when I'm recording this video. When you guys see it, it'll probably be something like 24 hours old. Update, Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard, Fairfax. Depp has issued a calendar control precipice to oppose the mental evaluation. Not exactly sure what that is. However, this here, I did look up. They both had to sign an HIPAA waiver, which, like I said, means, from what I understand, which would make sense, is that the court can hear the evaluation results. The judge and the jury, I'm assuming, but the public can't. Meaning they can't publish that, or I don't think the lawyers can get into details about that for anything that gets out to the public. And Laura got some responses here. Thank you, Laura. This is so childish. She's just copying everything he does, which is what I said yesterday or the day before or something like that. It seems like every tactic that Johnny employs Amber or her team, probably not Amber personally, but let's just say Amber copies. But of course, it can't work the same for her because she isn't Johnny and she's got all these drawbacks and she's got this history that he doesn't. Ada says, good for him, he's not the one acting like a loose cannon. And Lisa says, she just loves to sling mud, she needs one herself, a full psych eval would be beneficial when it comes to her, widen those cracks a little, and she is supposed to get one, so we'll have to see what happens. That's about it. This is the next phase moving forward, these mental evaluations, and they're pretty important, especially for you-know-who. I mean, Johnny Depp is gonna pass it. It's gonna be fine. He's a stand-up guy. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him. So we'll just have to see how Amber does. And let's not forget, I think he's 20-something years older than her. So, you know, I think age should come into some kind of consideration. I mean, you take this thing at 59, it shouldn't be the same as someone who's 35 because she has a natural advantage with age. But who am I kidding? You know, she's like this up there. So let's just say I'm looking forward to the results for hers. Anyway, like I said, quick report here. I didn't really dive too deep into this one, and Laura only had like 13 comments to contemplate. No big questions. Something I just wanted to get into, and another thing I want to get into is these brands that L'Oreal owns. That's coming up sometime this week. Also want to get into some other celebrity news about Instagram, social media, stuff like that. So that's all coming up. Thank you guys for stopping by. I got an IoTillit video running right now. It's doing pretty good. Those are always interesting. I'm also doing pop culture, celebrity news, stuff like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. And if you are subscribed, well, thank you very much for the support. See you guys next time.